taking today interview or just talking with my husband. I'm about his journey to the United States when he came here and how he decided to came here. So here I introduce you my husband Muhammad Aslam.
Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam.
I
Hello,
have
everyone.
yeah. So can you tell me when you decided to come to the United States?
After I graduated from high school, I grew up in Kenya, East Africa, and my study place after school was the United States Information Service Library. At the library, everything was peaceful and very quiet, so I always did my work, school-related stuff at the library. And the librarian became very attached to me, and he would support me. He was an old, elderly gentleman with thick rimmed glasses. He was very nearsighted. And after I finished high school, the first time I showed up after exams and the results, he he was pleased to see me, and he said, "Mo, how are you? How was your school results?" And I told him that I did good, and then he asked me what it is that I was going to do after this. And I said, "Well, I'm not sure. I'm thinking about maybe England to maybe Cambridge or Oxford, but not sure." And then the librarian went in to the reference desk and pulled out a book that listed all the colleges and universities in the United States. And he gave it to me, and he said, "This is what I would think is best for you. Because in England it's very regimented, and you're likely not going to be able to support yourself doing part-time work and that kind of thing. So it is best to try this first, go for a scholarship, and just go through this book, see where you want to go and apply there." And that's what I did. And I got accepted. And after I got accepted, it took me about 8-9 months to work so I can prepare for the journey. And I mean, my dad had money, but I didn't want to impose. It was just too much. I know that because I knew the finances of home. So I knew what not to ask or what not to make them do. And so I worked for about 8-9 months and made enough money working as a clerk at the National Grundes Bank in Nairobi. And that's how I ended up coming.
So, what do you remember when you came to United States? When you came and you see your first day or first week, what's your experience? Where did you go? Do you know you went straight to university?
Yeah, actually, after I got, I think it's interesting to know that when we went, my parents dropped me off to the airport in Nairobi. I'd asked Mom not to cry, and she promised that she won't. And it was quite an interesting journey. When I arrived in Phoenix, Arizona, I had been accepted to Arizona State University, and When I arrived there was a basketball game going, and I was introduced to the game was stopped at a convenient point, and I was introduced to the people, audience in the basketball game, and that was my introduction.
So, I'm sorry. Yeah. So when you it's easy for you to make friends when you came to university?
Well, I mean, that has never been a problem with me.
With me either. Okay, but do you remember your best friend and you're just really good friend? You become like brothers, or you just really rely on them just like you rely on your brothers?
Yeah, my friend, one of my friends, I had two, Nisar Ahmad and Aftab Ahmad.
No, they are in Arizona University.
Oh, no, no.
No, I'm just talking about Arizona University. Did you find any friends?
Well, of course. I mean, we made. At that time, friendship was the last on my mind. My mind was occupied by making sure that I get good grades and do well in school, because the university was paying everything, all my expenses, including lodging. So it was mandatory for me to concentrate on school and not goof around.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I have other. You're just talking about Nassar and Aftab. So let's talk about them. They are your best friends from Nairobi.
Yeah, we were these are my high school friends, and we had all kinds of plans and to do things together. But and I tried to help after I came to the States. I tried to help Aftab to come back. Nisar had found different other plans, but Aftab was what he wanted. The problem, and I tried to help the best I could, and I got him, sent him the library, or rather admission papers, and asked him to fill out the admission papers and write a good letter to the registrar, to the admissions department, and write a good letter to them as to why you think this is important for to get a scholarship or to get admitted to the university.
Let's next time we can talk about your Nairobi's life and your friends. So when you graduate from university, so which one is your first job? What's that company's name?
Yeah, that was at a company called Control Data Corporation, which made the supercomputers. Those computers, no one else had even come close. Control Data was the chief technical guru, if you will, was Cray, and Cray was just an absolute super genius in computer architecture, and he designed. He and Bob Norris of Control Data combined, got together and started a company called Control Data, and
That's company's name, Control Data.
Control Data. Yes.
Okay, this is your first job
That's my first job.
in California.
No, it was located, headquartered in um, uh, Minnesota.
Okay.
And so I went there for a 6-month training period before I started.
You have
Yeah,
a
so-
degree electronic engineers.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
So there's any time came if you can feel it's hard for you to adjust.
Oh, never.
Oh, never?
Never.
Seriously, tell me if you have any hard time. Never?
No, never.
Never. Okay. Okay, so you don't have any time to get hard time for adjusting. But I have so many, my goodness, I still have. Okay, how's your life now different compared to when you are first time came here? What
Well-
different you see from now and then? Actually, so many difference. God,
Yeah.
you have kids.
Actually, I would say that life in America early on was very, very amazing. People were very friendly, ultra friendly. My goodness, they would just do anything for you. They loved you, hugged you. We had parties together. I mean, it was amazing how warmth and loving relationships got established at that time. Things have changed so much now. It's different. It's all very. America is very fractious right now, and I hope that things get better for us all.
For everyone.
Yeah.
So do you see any culture difference here?
Well, like I said, I grew up back in Nairobi. It was a Western culture, so never was a cultural clash, so to speak, in the U.S. versus Nairobi. In Nairobi, we had a Desi culture at home around the kitchen.
But
As soon as you step out of the house, it was the same culture that is here.
yeah, okay. So we're gonna I'm gonna take your 5-6 interview, but I'm trying to make at least 20 minutes. So I'm gonna ask you last question, and then next time we're gonna talk about Nairobi. What advice would you give to someone who wants to move to United States, like as a young boy or young kid?
Oh, I tell you, things have changed so dramatically in America, and it's actually would have to be whoever wants to come here would have to assess his qualifications and his ambition, drive, because I know it would have to be a lot of ambition and drive that would make him succeed when he comes here. And specifics as to what he might have to do would depends on his own situation, in how well off he is and all that kind of stuff.
I have to tell them hard work. When you decided to come here, don't say you're just coming very easy. You're just coming here for
Yeah, absolutely.
hard work.
Absolutely.
Okay, Aslam, you know what? Whatever you just talk about it, is so good memories for our kids, our grandkids. So next time we can talk about our marriage and our kids and our grandkids.
Okay.
Kind of long message for them. If our
Okay,
friends like it,
I hope I survived that.
let's see, for that time we would need some referees. So maybe Hina and Shan can around us. Thank you so much for your time. And we're gonna do it again. You're gonna see my husband 2-3 times more. So next time is his Nairobi life and then his marriage life. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oops.
Thanks.
ਨਿੱਕੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਸੀ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਸੀ ਰਾਹ ਤੇ ਠੋਕਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਰ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਆਖੇ ਹੀ ਸੀ ਮਾਂ ਦੀ ਦੁਆ ਨਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਕਦਮ ਚੱਕਿਆ ਬਾਪੂ ਦੇ ਵਾਅਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਦਿਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਪੱਕਾ ਹੁਣ ਵੇਖ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬਦਲ ਗਿਆ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਬੋਝ ਸੋਨੇ ਹਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇੱਕ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਵੇਰਾ ਮੈਂ ਖੜਾ ਅੱਜ ਸਿਰ ਉੱਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਚੱਲ ਉੱਡ ਜਾ ਓਏ ਉੱਡ ਜਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਕਤ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਘਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਮੇਰਾ ਰੱਬ ਦਾ ਸਾਇਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਘਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਮੇਰਾ ਰੱਬ ਦਾ ਸਾਇਆ ਜਸ਼ਨ ਮਨਾਈਏ ਅੱਜ ਨਚਾਈਏ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਹੱਸੀ ਚ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਾਨ ਵਸਦੀ ਵੀਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੰਧੇ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਸ਼ਾਨ ਚਮਕਦੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸੀ ਖ਼ਵਾਬ ਛੋਟੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਪੈਰ ਵੱਧਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਮੁਰੇ ਸੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਖੜੇ ਨੇ ਦਿਲ 'ਚ ਸ਼ੁਕਰ ਹੈ ਹਰ ਸਾਹ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਸਭ ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਹੁਣ ਵੇਖ ਜ਼ਰਾ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬਦਲ ਗਿਆ ਰਾਤ